what is the best way to make sure that the most important things will get done? I believe the best way is to actually schedule these things into diary far ahead and dedicate a certain time block to it. So we make sure that nothing else can actually come in there and replace those things. Um, let's say the most important areas I'm talking about, obviously family, friends, work, or certain kind of business or project you are working on, or it could be fitness related, it could be your training, it could be anything what really matters to you. It could be learning, or even a holiday, if that's something which always kind of escape, that you never find the time to actually book it, or always something else comes in and then you realize it's summer and everything is already there are some other activities in your weekends already which you can't move, and you're kind of committed to other things and realizing that you can't go on those holidays. So if obviously holidays should be important as well, especially when you work very hard during a year, you have to make sure you have that kind of balance, so you also go on holiday either with your family, with friends, or but what I want to say is that the most important things which really matters to you, first of all, you need to identify them. You have to make sure that you know what they are. So let's say you start with key life areas. Okay, I have this identification from a Robs Moore book, A Routine Equals Results. So I need to give him a credit. I'm just reading it now. And what I like there is that he identified them into three areas. So one is key result area, which is anything regards to your work or your business, or basically anything where you work on your professional life, I would say, and you want to get somewhere, you want to progress. Second one would be your life area, and the most important areas in your life, like your family, your friends. So that's another area. Maybe fitness would be there as well, because many times you need to make sure that you spend some time in your training as well. And then he has a third area which he's calling income generating tasks. And this is where, if you think about it, where you're actually generating your income. What tasks are you do on a daily basis which are generating your income? So just by start to identify these three areas and start to put in a brackets to whatever task you do. So for example, today I went through my diary and I literally, all the tasks which are there already, which are kind of reoccurring, okay, so they keep coming every week, I just put in a brackets what they are about. Are they activities where I'm making money? Are they activities where I'm spending time with family or friends, or on my fitness training, and so on? Or are the areas where I'm actually working towards the business and working on the business? So ideally you want to make sure that you identify them first, and then very important next thing is to look at your diary. Ideally sit down with your partner, if you have a partner, or to your, or maybe whoever is important in your life and need to know about your scheduling, perhaps your business partner, and then sit down and tell them about which blocks you are blocking for them, for the business or for the family, or for date night, or whatever it is, or for your son it might be a football lesson or something. Just make sure you sit down and you think the week through, and then look at things which you can put as a reoccurring things for next 6 months at least, and put them in there. Put them in there and see how it goes. You can always tweak it later, but put in the brackets next to the activity, what is it in regards to? Because then you can come back to it and look at it later and see how much time you spend on income generating areas, how much time you spend on key life areas, which is your family and friends and your fitness, and how much you spend on your business or on your work, on your career or on your professional development. So that would be it. I hope that's helpful, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions. I would love to hear from you.